Hello, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Giving God thanks for another day. Well, I went on the road today, and I don't know if I was in a taxi with a gunman or with a robber. I don't know if I'd passed somewhere where an accident was to occur between me and someone. There's so many things that could have happened while I was on the road, but God kept me, carried me safely to and from, right? We have to give God thanks for every little thing. When we begin to thank God for every little thing, we will have a happier life. Why? We will walk being grateful for everything God has done. We will not say, "Oh, this is just a little small thing God has done." We will see it. We will see these little small things that we think are small, but in God's eyes, they are very much big. We must learn to give God thanks for every little thing. I want to share from the scriptures. But first, I want to say to someone, if you have lost a loved one, God still cares for you. If you have met in an accident, you're in the hospital, wherever you are, I want to let you know that God still loves you and He still cares. He's not the one who caused all these pain and these agonies and these frustrations, but it is the devil through sin. Because we're living in a sinful world, a lot of these things happen. But what you have to tell ourselves, or what you have to be reminded of, is that God just allowed them. Why He allowed them is to test our faith, to test if we really trust in Him, to help us in these trials, to test how much we really love Him. And so when we have our trials and temptations, let us not feel as if we are alone, if you understand what I'm saying. Because sometimes we go through these struggles and we really behave as if we don't have a God and we don't have someone who cares for us. But let me encourage you today. God cares and He understands everything, even our tears, even when we say, when we have no words to say, God still hears. So I want to share from Psalm 103 and verse 13. It says, "Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear Him." God has pity on us, as I was just sharing. God has pity on us. If we have lost a job, lost a child, lost a mother, father, God still pities us. He feels the pain that we go through. Christ was on this earth, so Christ knows what it feels like to lose a loved one. He knows what it feels like. He knows what it feels like to feel pain, to feel heartache, to feel betrayed. God knows. So it is for us to just trust Him and let Him direct us. God still loves you. And whatever you are going through, God still loves you. He's just allowing it to happen for you to become a stronger person. And remember, God will never give us more than what we can bear. So if you have a struggle, God gives it to you for a reason. He gives it to you for a reason. Because a weaker man would have come and failed. But God gave it to you because He knows that you are strong enough to go through it. So just hold on. Hold on. It will be all right. God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe.